What's up, you guys? What's up, YouTube? It's Little Jazz, and I'm back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about these TikTok gifts and what they're worth. I'm sure you joined up a few live streams in your day, and you've joined up and you've seen on your For You feed people going live, people doing battles, and you're wondering what are these animations going on.
I'm gonna mute him. He's a little...
What are these crazy things flying through, these gifts, all these animations? Are they worth money? All this stuff. Well, definitely they are. We're going to talk about 3 different tiers: the A tier, the B tier, and the C tier of these gifts, from the lower range of what they're worth to the upper tiers, which is going to be crazy. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe, to like this video. Also, guys, I'm going to mention how if you're just starting out streaming, or if you've been doing it for a while, what to put as your gift goals so that you can get a lot of people included and to do your best with your gifts and all that stuff. We're going to mention also how to purchase, the reason why you want to be earning gifts, not just as an earning potential and a supplemental income, but also how it moves you up in the rankings on TikTok and all these sort of things, how you can get more viewers based on how much gifts you get. All this stuff is important. Let's dive right into it. So another thing I want to mention is that you have a gift goal that you can set as a streamer, as well as your ranking is going to be up there as well. It goes from D, C, B to A tier ranking. Y'all, let's talk about this first category of gifts. This is going to be the beginning tier. This is going to be the, lower tier of gifts. Let's say it's the roses, the TikToks, the ice cream gifts, which is 1 coin, which is roughly the cost of the viewer that sends it to someone is spending a penny. The person who receives it is getting half of a penny. And it goes all the way up to about 500 coins, I would say. I love this category. This would be the gift that's the 500 coins. I wrote a bunch of people's names down that had supported me. This would be a great spot to have as your gift goal, maybe 500 roses. And that would be earning you $2, $2.50, which... Look, if you're only going live for like 10, 20 minutes, your goal is to just build your team up anyway. But these gifts in this category are awesome, and it's a great way to get a lot of people included that are just scrolling by your stream for the first time. And you don't look too thirsty, like I said, for just going after the most expensive gifts your first couple times on there. So you can build your team, talk to people, build that community up the right way. Y'all, this second tier is pretty wild. The second tier has to do with the galaxy. It has to do with, as you guys have seen numerous times or heard about, like people asking for the galaxies as they're streaming. That one is worth 1,000 coins. So this is between 500 coins and 5,000 coins. There's also the flying jets towards the top of that range. There's the whale diving, but the galaxy gift is at 1,000 coins. The person who's streaming gets about $5. The person sending it's costing them probably $15 to send it out, depending on how many coins they purchased in a bundle before then. But yeah, this is a great category because, look, if you get 5 or 6 of those galaxies, it's no joke. It's no joke. That's like an hourly... It's replacing what a lot of people are earning at a 9 to 5. When you really break it down and you're doing something that you enjoy, you're talking to people, you're having fun, you're building your team, you're answering questions, you're putting on a show. So there you go, guys. That's why the galaxy is super trendy, and it's a great middle ground for a lot of people to still, be able to send it. It's still enough where it's like, I don't want to just send a bunch of those because, $12, $15 over and over and over. But it's a little bit of a novelty, but not too much. It's a nice middle ground. Y'all, this third tier of gifts is wild. It's between 5,000 coins, and it's a big jump, 5,000 to 45,000 coins. The TikTok universe is the cost of 44,999 coins, which means it costs the person maybe $900. The person that receives it is getting $500 to about $560. You guys, it's wild. It's ridiculous. The person receiving it is getting roughly $260. It's pretty significant. It's pretty wild. You can see how much TikTok takes in terms of, that's non-negotiable. They take around half of what you are getting in terms of gifts, but it is a very significant moment. I've received 3 to 4 TikTok universes streaming for over 5 years now. When you do receive the TikTok universe, which is an interesting thing too, is your name goes across. Anyone that's in that region that you're streaming from, they will see who sent it to you along with your name, and it will say TikTok universe sent to this user by so-and-so. Also have a quick little story too, is y'all know Alicia Keys. Her son actually supported my streams, sent me crazy gifts, like cruise ship, which was 10,000 coins. Other ones, a bunch of galaxies, and that was a cool moment as well. We had Alicia Keys' son support me. It was a wild moment, super unforgettable. But yeah, you guys, I just wanted to mention that these gifts are a big deal. They can help supplement an income. You can get started. There's no barriers to entry other than going live, checking it out. We're going to continue with this series. We're going to talk about streaming, best practices, how to get your feet wet, how to get more viewers faster, by just being consistent. Honestly, that's what it comes down to. But let's really dig into what's going to help you as well, guys. So stay tuned for that. Much love, and I'll catch you on the next one.